cathedral. Deal?
Deal.
How rude.
Interrupting Leon.
We're just in the slow walk right now, so we can explain.
Yeah. So one of the primary things about this game that I always say. Okay. So this game is that's our primary navigation method in this game. The thing about it, though, is it's slow progress. And I think in game terms they do that. So like when we're holding that button down, we can't run with it held down. That walk that we just walked at, that's the pace we walk at as long as that button is held down. That can present problems sometimes, but I think from a game perspective, they did that so because like the character, I guess, is quote unquote looking at their PDA, so they wouldn't move as quickly. Because you're not supposed to play with that held down all the time.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's not how the game is supposed to be played. You're supposed to run and walk normally, but that button you're just supposed to press once.
Yeah, so just press it once to see your objective. It just happens to work this way. It's not meant to, though.
It's actually created so when people get lost, they just click it and
So it's
we
something
were actually playing with someone with vision before, and they would just press it once in a while.
Yeah.
To know if they were going the right way.
Right. Because that's all they need to do is do that. It'll point the camera in the right direction, and they see the little arrow that points them towards where they're supposed to go. So that's all they need to do. But for us, sometimes when you do this for a lot of these long walking sequences like this opening place has a lot of walking just from place to place. There's not a lot of fights right away. So
there are some like a couple ways. Well, there's like a big way you can kind of try and get around it. And that's by trying to run and hit the button from time to time.
Yeah, and that does work sometimes. That does work.
Yeah, but if you're not going on a straight path, or if there's a lot of like turning things,
if you're in a tight space, it's not going to work because you're gonna hit the button to run to point towards your objective. Then you're gonna run, but maybe there was a turn like right in front of you and you didn't realize
and then
it.
you're just go the other direction.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
Yeah. So there's
usually in hallways like
negatives.
these, you can do it. In these long hallways, usually that'll work. Just like if something is chasing you, don't try it.
Now I think it might be a good thing because I think right now I've kind of walked a little bit away from you. Let's see. You can't even do the co-op talking right now, so I can't even test. Nope, I can't even. There's no way I can test it. Okay, I'm not far away from you. Okay.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah. So what I wanted to do is demonstrate the co-op button and the following stuff and things.
Yeah, we'll have to wait.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for that. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we continue walking.
Sweet.
Now keep in mind.
Like right now, I can try running right now, which.
Oh, that's right. You can't run yet. You can't run yet. So keep in mind, again, the movement is not meant to work this way. So even doing it this way, where it points us directly towards our objective, sometimes we will still get stuck on things, like tables and walls and things like that. And that
because
happens.
The camera or the things around you are not going anywhere. So like if there's something there, you're gonna hit it, and you're gonna have to sidestep and I really want to hit things. It won't let me. What a main game.
Yeah, you can't attack anything yet. But so the thing to keep in mind here is that the movement is not meant to be this way. The computer is not meant to compensate for this, which is why I think we're actually both stuck right now, as it turns out. So I'm hearing that clock is not moving. So when that happens, we usually stop using the map for a second. We'll take a few steps in one direction or another, and then try using it again to reorient ourselves.
Yeah, and the really sucky thing is that, you can still hear the walking sounds.
Now, co-op events. The only reason I was able to find this co-op event was because my character stopped moving, so I figured there had to be something. Either there was a wall I was stuck on, or a door to open, or something to do. So when I stop using the map button, I tend to either press X or circle, because X will open a door that I can open by myself if there is one. Circle will initiate a co-op event if there is something that both of us need to do. I've initiated it now, so you can tell if you're close enough to your partner that initiates it because you kind of hear them touch the thing you've initiated. But even if you're not close enough, I can press circle. I kind of call out to her to say, "Hey, we need to do this co-op event." So now,
you hear breathing and stuff, so you know.
Yeah. So as Helena Killer Beast here has to come over to me and initiate, do his part of the co-op event by also pressing circle. Now he can actually move towards me by holding circle, because that points just like the map thing. Circle is your co-op button, and circle always points the camera at your partner if you can reach them, reasonably. So all he theoretically has to do is hold circle, press forward, and then press circle again to do the co-op event. Now sometimes the places where you have to be to initiate your part of the event are a little bit different. So some co-op events are more difficult than others, but these first few are pretty easy. I think they're just opening doors and such, like together opening doors. So
yeah, these are like side by side. Sometimes they're on the other side of a room or like somewhere else.
Sometimes you have to go around a separate wall.
And that's a problem because they actually sound like they're right there, but they're really not.
Yep, those ones are trouble.
Figure out. Yeah.
Yep.
But we don't have any of those right now, so.
Right. We're on easy street for the moment.
Should we press this button?
Yeah, go for it. If you can.
Right.
You see one of them.
There we go.
It's your best bet.
Got it.
Funny thing is we can't use our weapons now. The hilarious part.
Yeah, currently we can't use weapons yet. Because there's...
the reception was gonna be.
Yeah.
They'd all be here eating dinner right now.
Okay, so back to using the map. Oh.
I hope so.
Yeah, if you hit square a lot, like all the time.
You'll notice that too. Yeah. Yeah, we will be hitting square a lot because
that randomly are there.
This is happening again. It's just like Raccoon.
The Raccoon City incident. You were one of the survivors.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. We're going to this cathedral of yours. But if you really did have a hand in this, you can kiss your freedom goodbye.
I know.
Alright, so I just got stuck there because I had stopped moving and I couldn't do anything, so I realize now that I'm not stuck anymore. So we're good to go, once again. But yeah, square is the button that picks things up. So we're always trying to hit square because the thing is...
What was that?
We know what that was. You, the audience, does not know.
Let's go.
Stop interrupting people.
I know, interrupting people.
How rude.
So square picks up things, and the thing you have to realize, if you're a blind person, we're going to miss, and maybe you've even seen us miss these already, we're going to miss a lot of things that are there to be picked up. We're going to miss a lot of crates to be smashed and,
there is absolutely no sound.
Items. There's no way.
There's no sound for ammo or crates or anything.
There's no indication that those things are there. But this is one of those little things that, if that was in the game, the accessibility... And that's one of the
reasons, too, for picking a lower difficulty.
Right. Yeah, because you're going to miss a lot of drops. Yep, you're going to miss a lot of ammo drops. You're going to miss a lot of, extra grenades, extra mines, extra healing items like herbs. There's herbs everywhere.
There are tons of drops in this game. We just can't get half of, or like 90% of them.
Yeah, because they're in crates and chests and things, and the map thing doesn't take us directly to those things. Like, they're not objectives, so we have no idea if there's one in the area. Sometimes we get lucky and just happen to smash one. But if you see us taking an occasional melee swing, it's because we're probably hoping against all hope that we'll get one.
And also because it's fun.
And also because it's fun. But the thing we have to consider when we do that is that taking a melee swing affects your stamina. It lowers your stamina. So we can't be constantly doing it. Like we can press square as much as we want, and if there's something there, we'll pick it up, and that's great. But we can't swing melee all the time, or we'll just have no stamina the whole game. So it's a double-edged sword. And I think you're finally witnessing being stuck on things 101. But see, this is part of the reason I want to do these videos too, or this video too. Well, yeah, these videos because it's going to be a playlist. To demonstrate kind of the patience that is required to do this way. Because it's not made to be accessible to blind people. It just so happens that through some design choices it is. So... Okay, so now...
It helps a lot that the audio is really good in this game.
Yeah, the audio is excellent in this game. Actually, as an aside, the music is great in this game, the cutscenes are all great in this game. This game got a lot of critical hate, but man, If you're a blind person, it's hard not to love it. So now we've become separated. You notice that last bit of Helena dialogue came through like Leon's radio that he has. That's because we're too far apart from each other to hear each other directly. If we were close enough, it would come through nicely in the surround sound. Like it would come through like Helena was behind me or in front of me or to the right. But as of right now, we're currently separated. Oh, the music stopped. That can only mean one thing. Trouble.
They never get a break. Just enjoy this bit of walking. Because we don't get anything this relaxing for a long time.
Okay, we're making progress now. I've reached the rats, so I know I'm making progress. Rats everywhere, woo! And you can't kill them. In case you were wondering. Right now, neither of us can even attack. We're not meant to yet. Oh, you heard that coughing? That coughing is the first character we're about to meet. Who could it be? What's going to happen? I'm sure this man that's coughing is perfectly fine. Everything's alright. There's nothing to worry about.
So another thing. We can't actually kill each other in this game if we don't turn off the appropriate option.
Yes, there is there is an auto fire option, or not auto fire, a friendly fire option that is intended, I guess, as an option so players can grief each other. I don't know, but it is there.
Yeah, I don't know why that's there, but it's be very careful because we were actually killing each other before, and it was pretty fun.
Let's meet this guy real quick.
The fog. It came out of nowhere. Liz! Wait, let me go! It's too dangerous. My daughter, she's all alone. If we don't do something... All right, I get it. If you don't keep it down, you won't live to save her. You understand? Liz, is that your daughter? All right, let's find her.
Leon, we don't have time to...
We're making the time.
We are making the time. You hear that?
Liz, where are you?
So now we got to escort this guy to find his daughter. Now the objective has changed to his daughter, so it's automatically the map thing, as we call it, because accidental accessibility, is now going to direct us in the appropriate direction to go get her. And then I'm going to get stuck on things. It's going to be hilarious.
Oh yay! Check this out.
Oh yeah, we can use melee now.
Cool, huh?
Woohoo! I'm walking away from you. I'm ignoring your melee attacks. That's a cheap jump scare, man. It's just so cheap.
They're scared.
I think I got stuck there a little bit, so just...
So somebody should keep track and let us know after the stream how many crates we actually missed.
Oh man!
75.
Oh yeah! If there's a sighted person that watches this on Twitch or YouTube, if there's a sighted person that watches this, yeah, sure. Let us know how many crates we missed. That way we can quote it as like a statistic. Like, see, this is... It's like this is the problem, folks. This is why we play on amateur, because there's so much that we can't get because we just don't know it's there. And this is one of those things where if there was an accessibility indicator, if the ammo made a little noise, or if the crates made a little noise to indicate they were there, man, the accessibility of this game would go up like 10%.
It would shoot up tremendously. Because just getting all that stuff, it's huge.
And the
I want to kill them.
If the little separated co-op events also... Oh, you wanted to kill the rats?
Yes.
You can't kill the rats. Also, you're way behind me. I left you in the dust.
I don't even know where you went. Let me